What's going on, guys? Zach Barks here, and thanks for tuning back in for another video. Before I get started with everything today, I just want to address a couple of things. Obviously, there's a lot of just fucked up things going on in the world right now. I still can't believe that in 2020 we're still having to fight these racial injustices towards black people and just other people of color. It's something I've quite never had the patience for. Still don't. Before I get going, I just want to say that Black Lives Matter. I'm trying my best to learn as much as I can. I know that although I've never been one to tolerate racism and stuff like that, I also accept the fact that there's a lot that I still have to learn. I'm trying to do my best to do that. Over the past week or so, I've been out, at pretty much every protest that's been going on around here. I've been out making a lot of noise with my community and doing what we can to stand up to what we believe is wrong and stand up for what we believe is right. Not gonna lie, it's been very tiring, but until things get better, which I'm happy to say, we have seen a lot of progress over the past week. It's pretty cool to see things actually changing for the better. At the end of the video, I'll speak on this just a little bit more. I figure by now anyone who can't accept the fact that Black Lives Matter and that's what we're talking about, they've probably fucked off by now. So, but let's go ahead and talk about today's video. So the video you guys are going to see, I made the trip with my friend Janine up to Max Patch, North Carolina, which is it occupies a small little portion of the Appalachian Trail. It's pretty much just like a bald knob on top of the mountains. So from up there you get these beautiful, just 360 degree views of just like rolling hills and mountaintops, and it's absolutely stunning up there. This was actually my first time ever going up there. Normally when I'm wanting to go to the mountains or anything like that, I kind of stick to the Pisgah National Forest and just that area, Mills River and the Blue Ridge Parkway, just like Black Balsam Knob and Graveyard Fields and stuff. So for some reason I never made the extra 30-minute drive to go up to Max Patch, and super glad that I did. I had the Mamiya c330 with me, loaded up with some Ektar 100, and super glad that that is the film that I chose to bring with me because it was just a gorgeous day. There were just enough clouds in the sky to keep it from being just totally blown out, because we were up there in that just harsh midday light. The sun was just directly above us, and those clouds just really helped to give some good texture to the skyline and kind of keep that harsh light from really blowing things out. I also had my Canon P with me, loaded with some Color Plus 200, and I shot quite a good bit with the Color Plus 200 and the Canon P. You're not going to see a whole lot of those photos in this video, mainly because I didn't want it to be super long and showing you guys 36 photos from the Canon P plus 12 shots on the Mamiya. That's just a lot. As Janine and I were up there just hanging out and everything, enjoying the views, taking it all in, once we had decided to leave, right about that time a wedding party came hiking up the mountain. Just a super small wedding party, but we decided to kind of stick around and check that out because I've been thinking about using that as a potential spot for mine and Hillary's wedding. So it's a super awesome coincidence that that happened. Glad that we stuck around for it. It was a beautiful little ceremony. I snapped a few photos as they were coming up, and once it was all done and everything, I didn't want to be super weird and get all up in their business and just to take a couple of photos. So I took them back from the distance, where we were. Although there was one guy there who did not mind at all and got all up in their ceremony just trying to get some photos. It was a little awkward to watch, to be honest. It's really about all I have to say for this one. I definitely want to get back up there and do some camping so that I can be up there during like sunrise and sunset for some photos, because I imagine that would just be absolutely gorgeous. especially during the springtime when everything's in bloom, or during the fall when the leaves are changing up in the mountains. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing that. I hope you guys enjoy the video and the photos. I'll see you afterwards. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this week's video. Like I said, I hope you all enjoyed it. As you can see, it was just a beautiful day. Couldn't have picked a nicer day to go up there. And as always, if you guys liked what you saw, please don't forget to give it a good old thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can just stay up to date on everything I'm doing over here. I post these videos once a week on Wednesdays, typically at 9 a.m. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at ZachParksPhoto. And then before I get out of here, I just want to encourage you guys to get out and check out some work by some black photographers, black filmmakers, black authors, just black artists in general. Get out there, do a little research. Find someone new. I am going to link below to some of my favorite black photographers, and I'll go ahead and be honest with you guys. It's pretty heavy male on like the male photographers. I'm really not super aware of that many black female photographers or anything, and I would love to learn about some. So if you guys know of any and you would like to share them, please leave that down in the comments below for me and everyone else to see. As I said, I would love to learn about some new photographers, and I'm also going to post some links to some things that can maybe help you stay informed if you're going out and shooting protest, or if you just want to help in other ways, like online with social media, or if you're in a financial position to donate towards bail funds, or just like any sort of relief in that way. There will be a list of everything just linked down below. I highly encourage you guys to check all of that out. Until next week, y'all just stay safe. You know, especially if you're going out and shooting these protests, please stay safe, be smart about it, and just keep shooting, man. I've been enjoying seeing a lot of coverage from the protest all over the world, especially here in the States. So yeah, you guys just keep that up. I know I'm going to be doing my part, you know, to the best of my abilities anyway. And y'all just take it easy, and I'll see you next week.